Hello everyone, this is a continuation of my Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Cameo predictions, and this video is just to correct some information and to add a little bit of more predictions for cameos. So I want to correct some information from my first video. The head in the behind the scenes look at the pizzeria is not Lolbit's head. I know it looks like that under the lighting. I said that that's not how lighting works because people were saying that the purple lights coming from its eyes were causing the orange color. But in the YouTuber vlogs, we get a closer look at this head and turns out it's just Mangle's head. But for some reason with a really, really light pink color. But pink can look like orange in certain shadows. Thank you, Color Theory. Now on to the newer predictions. In a short video posted by Blumhouse, it features Piper Rubio, the actor of Abby in both Five Nights at Freddy's movies, meeting a character for the first time. Now their name is scratched out, and it wouldn't make sense for Blumhouse to scratch out a character's name when it's a character we've already met in these movies, i.e. the toys, the wizards, and the puppet. And on the side, you can see a little curve, which could either be a C or an O. So who could this be? Well, if it's a C, then my predictions are either Candy the Cat, like I said last video, Candy Cadet from Five Nights at Freddy's 6, Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach Ruin, and Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted 2. Some people also speculate that it could be Chipper. I'm sure you guys already know who Chipper is. Chipper is a character from one of Scott's older games, Chipper and Sons Lumber Co., which that game's criticism, saying that they look like Chuck E. Cheese animatronics, formed the idea of Five Nights at Freddy's. But Chipper later returned in a FNAF world as a secret boss and a playable character, and still lingers to this day as El Chip in Five Nights at Freddy's 6 and small Easter eggs in Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Some people also speculate that it could be Circus Baby, a character from Five Nights at Freddy's sister location, which I see why they could include Circus Baby. Similar to what happened with Ella in the first FNAF movie, she was turned into a Springlock suit. And in the games, Circus Baby already exists by this time. So the way that I see them doing this is that they could have a Circus Baby Springlock suit. Again, similar to what they did with Ella, and it was also speculated when the FNAF movie casting dropped that Abby was this universe's version of Elizabeth, and Abby's name could be an anagram for baby. If it's an O, then I don't really know who. Orville Elephant, I guess? Oswald? Old Man Consequences? It is most definitely a C because there's not a lot of FNAF characters that start with O that Piper Rubio would be that excited about. And this one is a bit of a stretch, but Monty could also make an appearance because in an interview with Matt Pat, who cameoed as Ness in FNAF 1 and is voicing Toy Bonnie in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, was asked what character deserves a spin-off and he mentioned Monty. Again, this is a bit of a stretch and it will most likely not happen at all. But then again, we got to see a suit of Ella and probably Bub or Sparky. So maybe, since he was a Springlock suit at the end of Secret of the Mimic, maybe it is most definitely not happening. Anyway, that is my updated cameo predictions, plus some fixed information. The FNAF 2 movie comes out in 2 days, and I cannot wait to go see it. Tell me what you guys think, who you guys think could cameo in this movie, and I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.